Wait, what? Hi guys, Tash here, and I'm just going to do a video today about the anime and stuff. I have never done a video really on about the anime, but I think I've mentioned it here and there. But since we got the new trailer for Pokemon Sun and Moon's anime with Ash and stuff, plus we got Pokemon Generation episodes today, which I've when we got the trailer and then we got 2 episodes hit today, and they look pretty awesome. And also Sun and Moon as well, though I think I'm going to talk about more Sun and Moon than the Generations too, because obviously there's no episodes of Pokemon Sun and Moon, so it's what I think of what it might be like and stuff like that. But the Generation episodes are up and you can watch them on the official Pokemon YouTube website, and also you'll see the trailers for them and Pokemon Sun and Moon anime and stuff. But yeah, with the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime, we got dropped this picture, and we get to see Ash and Team Rocket's up in the corner, and some of the new characters that are gonna be in Pokemon Sun and Moon, like the Professor and Alolan Oak, and some of the trial captains and lilies in there and stuff like that. And yeah, it looked really weird. Everyone mentioned the style of Ash basically, and I was hoping that it wouldn't be sort of as childish looking maybe in the anime. I thought I would just give him a little derpy look in this poster thing, because he's doing the Z moves and they do look pretty derpy when they do them and stuff. But when watching the trailer, you can see they have kept this art style, so they've changed it, made it look more childish. He actually looks 10 again now, and it's just so weird because I don't exactly hate it. It's mostly Ash I don't like the look of. The Pokemon I don't think it's too bad because it makes them look a bit more cutesy, I guess, which isn't too bad, but I don't think they look as affected. It's just Ash that looks really weird. I don't know, I can't. But it's so weird now since they've changed the anime, X, Y, and Z. They changed the animation of that, because obviously the animation gets better over time. And they did really well with X and Y because the battle scenes are just really, really good. If you haven't watched X and Y, I would think you to go and watch it. I don't like some episodes mostly because it's repetitive storylines that have been done multiple times in different series of Pokemon, and then you're oh, I know what's gonna happen here. And so I'll skip through kind of the episode. Not totally skip it, but just skip bits that are a bit boring. But mostly I've been enjoying it for the fight scenes and everything else because the storyline has been pretty good. I liked also the companions and stuff, and Bonnie was my favourite out of there. And the whole way that they introduced Z and its other forms and stuff. And that's also another thing, because some people were saying that they thought his current companions would go into the next part of the anime as well, but I didn't think they would because they have too much to stay back for, because Clement's a gym leader, Bonnie's obviously not going to go if her brother's not going, and Serena is doing her whole contest thing and stuff, and obviously she lost, so she's going to stay and redo that and be Kalos Queen. So she has no reason to go. None of them have any reason to go. And I'm glad, so we'll get maybe some new companions or something there. Because even though they have been better, because they were better than Black and White ones and stuff, because Black and White was just a bit of a mess. Some bits of it was okay, but yeah, the main bit about Black and White that I actually liked was parts with Team Rocket and when they got a bit more serious and you could actually see them actually being proper bad guys and stuff. But yeah, I didn't really like the characters as much, and it was a shame because I really liked the Black and White game and the stories in that. Even N, it's sort of guys, it's just disappointment. And you barely even see him in there. But yeah, it kind of looks like it's going to be a cool and fun sort of anime, and maybe they're just changing up the style from what it's just giving it all a new revamp, maybe, because it's going to be totally different also, because of obviously there's no gyms here. So I know we have the Orange Islands from a while back ago, so maybe it's similar to that because it's sort of similar what's going on in the games where you do these trial things and travel to different little islands and stuff like that. The anime is about him going to school, pardon me. Maybe that's why they've given him a younger look, because he's going to be like a student basically. You get to see Lily in the class and one of the trial captains, the electric one, I can't remember his name, and obviously the professor and everything like that. It's like, man, I wish at my school the sexy teachers don't, like, just go topless. Oh dear. But actually, everything else looks okay. It's just with Ash, they've sort of made it more roundish and stuff like that. And I think they've also added it into Pokemon Generations. Like, if you see if you've seen the first and second episode that got put up today, they have like really rounded Pikachu, and it looks really weird compared to all the other characters, because you don't really see Red much. You see him like going around, but it's more from his like perspective, like from his eye view, and you just see Pikachu running around and stuff like that. So it's mostly Pikachu that you see, and you just see Red in the distance on Generations. But then you see like the next one, and you get to see Looker and all the other characters, and they sort of like look like better, more detailed characters. And then there's just this like round Pikachu. It looks really odd. But it looks fine in Pokemon Sun and Moon, and it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun, and so I'm still gonna watch it, obviously, like, even though I think, like, but, like, why have they done that? Like, it was so good when they brought X and Y out, and the animation was so good for it, and it's like some people say, like, it looks a bit lazy now that they've just rounded it. Like, even his hair's, like, rounded off, and it's not spiky anymore, and his face is, like, really round, like a baby's face, when most of the time it's like on a point into it and stuff. And like even just like they've given massive Z's on his face that just look like little whiskers. I mean, I know he had the Z's before, but like they're like huge now and made more cutesy looking, that they kind of just look like a weird mustache going off on his face because they've made them longer and more outstretched. It's just really, really weird. And then especially to Pikachu too, because Pikachu looks fine with the all art style. It's just Ash. I don't know. But I cannot wait to see it, because it still looks like it's gonna be good, and also it's a change. Like the games, it's not doing gyms or anything. I'm kind of wondering that though, like, because he's going to school. Is that why they've tried to make him look younger? Like, when is the time going to be set? I'm guessing it is going to be set after X and Y. But I'm just like, maybe that's why they've tried to make him younger, because it's supposed to look like he's going to school and everything else, and who knows how he's going to be travelling around and doing the trials and everything else like. Because you do see one of the trial captains in the school with him. But yeah, and like I said, the Generations and stuff like that, they came out, so if you want to go watch them, look pretty cool. And they start off similar to the Origins Pokemons and stuff. They put that thing at the beginning where it's like you're playing the game and you press continue, and it kind of starts off like that. It was really fun, like getting to a battle thing, and then you just see this shadow start to appear, and then it goes into like the anime instead, and it's Red there, and it's called Pikachu. Although Red is really mean. He's just like catches this Pikachu, picks the ball up and lobs it at a tree, and Pikachu comes flying out, like hits the tree and rolls on the floor. It's just like, poor Pikachu, why are you being abusive to it? And then like you just see Pikachu doing everything and fighting all these things and stuff like that, and you see him going from all the different generations, like places in Pokemon, and meeting all the other legendaries and stuff like that, and pseudo legendaries as well. But yeah, I wonder if it's going to be more of like Looker, and like, obviously it seems to be maybe set when the teams have been disbanded, because you see, like, the second episode is more from like Looker's point and trying to find Giovanni and stuff like that, but it's a bit too late and the team has sort of like disbanded already, and even though he's not able to locate Giovanni or like that, because he's gone hiding away. Maybe, I wonder how that will fit in with well, you don't see him in the what game is it? Where he has his son and stuff like that. That game, Silver. Is that his son's name? Like, I just played the game recently, but I forgot what the game was bloody called now. But yeah, I wonder how that will play in there if we find him in there. I wonder. That's why I'm thinking maybe it's like to do with when the teams are disbanded. Although, what's going to happen with Team Galactic? Because didn't they go to a different dimension? My friend was saying maybe Duper brings them back or something like that. Because I'm sure I don't know if that happened in the anime. Did that just happen in the games? But yeah. So, and also with actually that's what I forgot to mention with because I'm kind of rambling here because I didn't script any of it, but also with the Pokemon Sun and Moon like stuff, it does look like Thingy will be there, Team Rocket obviously, and they will have a Beware, which I think probably will be James's because he has the Pokemon that always want to cuddle him or eat him in Victory Bell's case. And there's also a Mimikyu there, so maybe it's like they accidentally catch it or something thinking it's Pikachu, or it's just following around because it's a little Pikachu thing. I love Mimikyu. I hope they do get one. And in that case, it probably might be Jessie's if they do catch it, because I can only see Beware's being James's. And Beware is massive, man. It's just freaking scary. I didn't think it would be that big, and at first I thought, when I saw the picture, I didn't see a clear picture of it, and I thought, is it just like a robot thing that they made? Because I saw these sort of bits coming out of his stomach, but it turns out when I saw a clear picture, it was actually Jessie's legs, just because of scrawny legs going on. But I actually thought they were like rods of wheels or something, I don't know. But it is a real Beware because you see how big he is compared to Ash, it's just crazy. But yeah. That's my whole thought on the Sun and Moon anime trailer thing, and also the Generations ones. They are like, you should watch them because they're only like 4 minutes long, the Generation things, and I don't know when the thing comes out, the Sun and Moon ones, because obviously it is in Japanese at the moment and stuff. And also we get to like see Team Skull and everything. See, all the other characters look kind of fine. It's just Ash that looks really weird because I think it's probably because we're used to seeing him in that certain style that now he looks really weird because they've chibified him and just give him a round face and yeah, made him look really, really childish. Like, he doesn't even look 10. he looks bad too. But because yeah, it is really weird because all this time they've sort of kind of made him look older. But obviously he never really aged, but he always looked like he had, and now they've just gone back to this like chibi style. But maybe they're just wanting to give a whole change on it, and like I said, it might be something to do with the school thing, so they're making it more childish, and maybe they're just trying something new because it'll be like, obviously it's the 20th anniversary thing, and they're just changing it all up. So starting afresh. But yeah, so that's my thoughts. Leave a comment down below on what you think. That's it from me, so bye!